So in today's video, guys, we're inside of Anime Expeditions. I'm going to show you guys all the working codes inside of Anime Expeditions for today. Today's actually the 27th of July, 2026, so make sure you guys do watch all the way to the end. We're going to show you guys all these working codes inside of Anime Expeditions for today. So make sure you do watch all the way to the end. We're going to show you guys these working codes. To redeem codes inside of Anime Expeditions, guys, there's actually this three thing right here. Like the three dots, you hit that, you hit redeem codes. You can enter the codes right over here. So obviously we'll start off from the newest to the oldest codes. If you guys don't know, this is the newest update. I think it is update 0.5. So I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is update 0.5. And that's what we're going to show you guys right now. We're going to start off from the newest to the oldest. The newest code that we do have is actually this one right here. It's called 300K CCU. So 300K and then CCU, 300K CCU. If we go ahead and redeem this, it should give you trade crystals and villain coins. It gives you 100 trade crystals and 1,500 villain coins. And that is a working one that you get for yourself is 300k CCU. I think it's because, well, obviously they hit 300k CCU in the game. So there's 300k people playing it, which is crazy. The last time I was playing this, it was only like 30k people, 40k, and then 50k, and it climbed up. And it wasn't even out yet at the time. But yeah, pretty cool. They're hitting new milestones. We do have this one right here. It's called 250k CCU. So 250k CCU. If you go ahead and redeem that, that should be another one. It gives you trade crystals. So you get trade crystals off that also. And that should be another working go. 250k CCU for trade crystals. Make sure you do get it for yourself. We do have this one right here, which was actually called, I think it was called 200M. 200M visits. 200M VISITS. So 200M VISITS. That should be another one. 200M visits. Go ahead and get it for yourself. 200M visits. It gives you trade crystals, stat locks, and stat rerolls. So 200M visits for trade crystals, stat rerolls, and stat locks. So 200M visits. Make sure you do get it for yourself. We also have this one right here. It's called villain, and then invasion. So, capital VILLAIN. Well, I think I spelled villain wrong. How do you end up spelling villain wrong? I don't know. There's supposed to be an AI right here. So, VILLAIN. And then INVASION. Villain invasion. If you go ahead and redeem this, it should give you trade crystals and villain coins. So, make sure you do get it for yourself, guys. For villain coins. I actually have a lot of villain coins in the game. I got a lot of trade crystals too, and literally I got all those just off like redeeming the codes. And you could do the same thing for yourself, guys. You got all that just off redeeming the codes, which is pretty cool. We did have this one right here. It was called release, so RELASE, and then tournament, and then sorry. So RELEASE, TOURNAMENT, and then SORY. So release tournament sorry. You get release tournament sorry for yourself. Release tournament sorry gives you trade crystals, stat locks, and stat rerolls. So that's the cool part about it. It gives you a lot of cool stuff. The trade crystals, the stat rerolls, the stat locks. Release tournament sorry. Make sure you get it for yourself, guys. We also had this one right here. What's called sorry for long, and then maintenance basically. So SORRY, FOR, and then LONG MAINTENANCE. So sorry for long maintenance, and you go ahead and get that for yourself. Sorry for long maintenance is going to give you, by the way, trade crystals, stat locks, and then stat rerolls. It's sorry for long maintenance. Make sure you do get it for yourself. There's release tournament sorry, and then sorry for long maintenance. You get both of those for yourself, or trade crystals, stat rerolls, and stat locks. Wait, stat rerolls? Yeah. We also had this one right here, was called 1M, and then group. With the exclamation mark. So 1M GROUP. With the exclamation mark, of course. So you get 1M group with the exclamation mark for yourself. I've already claimed it. But that should be another one. It gives you trade crystals and stat rerolls, I guess. Like every single one of these is going to give you trade crystals. I said track crystals. Trade crystals. All of these give you trade crystals and stat rerolls also. And stat locks also. So get them for yourself. We also had this one right here. It was actually called W. And then fade. So WFADE. So W fade. And I've already claimed W fade. That was another one. What else did we have? We did have this one right here. It was called happy. And then B day. And then coop. So it's HAPPY. BDAY, and then COOP. So Happy BDA Coop, that was another one. And that one I've already got for myself, but I think you can actually still get this for yourself. So if you're wondering, I think you can actually still get this for yourself. Try getting it, guys. Happy birthday Coop, basically. We also had this one right here. It was called 100K with the exclamation mark. So 100K with the exclamation mark. Can you go ahead and get that? Like if we redeem it, it says, wait, that doesn't even work anymore, which is crazy. That was actually a working code. I guess they just got rid of it. Like they literally just scrapped it or what? Like it doesn't even work anymore. 100K. What about 30K likes? So 30K likes with the exclamation mark, basically. So 30K LIKAS with the exclamation mark. That does not exist. What about expeditions just by itself? So EXP EDITIONS. So expeditions by itself. Yeah, that doesn't work anymore. Expeditions by itself. I'm wondering, what about release? Does release actually still work for the game? RELASE. If you guys remember, this game, it was like out before. It was out, but not for the public, basically. And a lot of people could have got inside the game and played it, but you needed, I think, like a special invite or something. And during that special invite, they did have like codes that you can actually redeem. But I don't know if they actually still work. Like for example, we did have this one right here. It was called EA. It was called EA Plus. So EA with the plus symbol. We also had this one right here, just EA by itself. We had EA Plus and EA. So both of these, we did have these. We did have 100M visits. So 100M VISITS. We did have that one. But yeah, I've already claimed it. 100M visits. What else did we have? We did have this one right here. It was called Weekend Surge. If you guys remember, Weekend Surge. That was one. Weekend Surge. But yeah, you want to get those for yourself, guys. Obviously, if any other new codes do come out for the game, you guys will get updated. Just make sure you go ahead and subscribe. And you turn on your post notifications. You guys are going to get updated on any ones that do come out for the game. Any new codes, any new items, anything new that does come out for anime expeditions, you guys will get updated. I will make sure to keep you guys updated because this is update 0.5. I'm sure the next update is going to be update 1. Well, obviously, update 0.5, update 1. I'm sure that's what the next update is going to be. So we're just going to have to wait for that. We're just going to have to wait for that and see what that update is actually all about. And hopefully it's good, guys. Hopefully it's good. But besides that, go ahead, get those ones for yourself that we have right now that are going to give you trade crystals and villain coins. So not only villain coins, but trade crystals also, both. Get all those for yourself. Obviously, if any new ones, new codes, new items do come off the game, you guys will get updated. Subscribe, turn on post notifications. If you enjoyed today's video, guys, hit that like button. And that's that, guys. That's it for today. AlphaBolt, I'm out. Peace.